Hey guys, another blog, another day. Okay, so we're rewriting these blogs with ChatGPT to the latest standard. So let's open two instances of the blog. And I was able to do it in 14 minutes last time, so we can close everything we don't need. Oh. Okay, so go to our Basecamp. We're gonna open up the prompt, and we could even save this. I mean, it'd be much easier probably if it's I'm not having to pull this from a blog. I could probably put this into like a Basecamp, whoops, and it'd be much easier just to highlight. Okay, so we have our prompt. Indexing requested. Okay. So we're asking it to remember the prompt. Now this is our second prompt, and this is where we're going to feed in the blog. And I could probably I'm going to edit this. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so this is what we should see every time we're starting a new blog. Okay, the blog URL, the title. Where'd we go? And then the content would go in there. Okay, and here's the content. And I could have pasted this right into ChatGPT, but I didn't. Okay. I got too much of it, but that's okay. I'll edit it down. Okay, here. Need this right here. You know, it's been giving me the blog back, so I'm gonna oh, I can't even spell. Okay. Okay, custom theme WordPress development. This seems pretty long. And we want to keep these this one, I like this one better. Okay. So now we have the title. That's the title is going to be the root of everything. Now give me all KW. You can shortcode these. That means keywords. Give me not now. Keyword. We're up 4 minutes, so we're okay. Okay, we'll edit the post. I always like to keep an instance. I say this every time, but keep two instances. One you don't touch, and then one you do, just so you can see what it was before. Oops. Okay. So let's make sure we have our, okay, we add that. Okay, so we're putting a new title. Okay, so now we have that. It's gonna do the M dashes, and I'm thinking we should just do it up front. Don't use we can just use this. And to save time, we really should have had it do the first few H2s. But, oops, I can just go like this. Okay, now let's give it the next 3 H2s. Okay. Okay, and remember, we always want to check the readability first, and we can look. Passive voice seems to keep that in mind. Passive voice, even as if it doesn't listen to our original prompt, like M dash is passive voice. Sometimes you have to remind it. So next 3 H2s less passive voice. Okay. And that's another thing, and I ask it in the prompt, in our second prompt, but I said 4 or 5 links. I mean, this thing is going to give us like 20 links. And I don't think we want that, because we won't. Keep in mind, one of the number 1 rules on this thing is we want to keep time down. I mean, this really, I don't know if it's even worth it but now I'm having to go back through, and okay, like keep looking at the readability. Oh wow, okay, and then we want to check how many words there are. Okay, 538. Let's keep going. Next 3 H2s and less passive voice, because it keeps pushing that passive voice up. So we want to push it back down, and just by reminding M dashes. Okay, let's go here. Okay, we're about 9 minutes. Let's see where we're at with word 7. Okay. Yep, this is it. So if it's doing stuff that we don't like, I think we account for it as we're writing it. Okay, so like this right here would be something I'm kind of trying to avoid. Okay, so what was our word count here? 930, that's fine. Okay, expertise, web development. Okay, and I can see another one here. let's go with WordPress first. Here. And you know, man, I think I'm going to highlight the whole thing. Yeah, and for some reason it... Okay. So because it puts so many of these in, bolded in here, I'm having to take them back out, and this is costing me time. And remember, time is not our friend because we're trying to get these done faster. Oops. So be careful when you're unbolding it, because sometimes you'll miss a letter, and then you'll have a standalone letter. Yeah, this is something I probably account for in the prompt. It's costing me so much time. It'd be so much easier just to not have to unbold everything. You know, this is costing me a couple minutes, which is time. Time is money. Okay. And then you can highlight the whole thing, make it bold, make it unbold. I'm just gonna, sometimes you can inline edit these things. One thing I want to account for in the prompt is, let's put the +1 in the country code. So now we need a, so now we need to find, we can just do it like this. Okay, we want an outer link. Now remember, with the outer link, we want to make sure it opens in a new tab. Can't stress that enough. Okay, so we put in, and now we'll re-edit it by highlighting it and clicking on the edit button, open in a new tab. Okay, so we're gonna have to get our okay, let's get our key phrase. And one thing, like I said, I can't stress this enough, but as we're going, find stuff that makes you easier. Like, I know I'm changing the, already greened out the gate. I'm changing the slug on this, so I think within the prompt, we ask for the slug, you know, so we don't have to ask for it again. In that way, it's just copy paste. Okay, so we say meta with all and slug. Okay, I'm already at 14 minutes, so okay. And then now I will do the canonical URL, and we can have like kind of like just a mini checklist of what we don't want to forget. The canonical URL for changing the slug, we're going to want to change that canonical URL. So okay, so here's the okay, so let's see here, and then key phrase. You're linking to another page with words you want this page to rank for. I'm gonna let this go now, but this key phrase and subhead, you know, it's we're gonna want to watch this as we go, and maybe in the next video I'll do this. It's already written. It's not. It hasn't consistently. It hasn't been giving us subheading, meaning right here. So one of these will contain custom WordPress development. You know what we're trying to rank for. Okay, let's keep going. We're kind of running out of time here. Okay. Tags, and then next will be social title. Yeah, and we're still gonna come in like way under 20 minutes. That's fine. Okay, so let's get lost myself here. Okay, social title. And any steps you can do to save time. And you notice how I did copy paste social title versus, you know, you could do this in 4 steps. I mean, you could do social titles on Facebook, social title on X. Instead of 4 times, I've okay. Oh, let's not forget the canonical URL. And we actually can do that here. So we'll check. We want to do a quick QA, and we can't spend a lot of time on this, so we want to make this fast. I'm at 17 minutes and 23 seconds now. I really need to come in under 20 minutes. I mean, that's, I might say 30 minutes, but at some point I need to come in. Okay, let's look at this. Okay, while we're doing this, we'll highlight this, look at this custom. I'd like to take this off, custom. There's a few areas of bold here. Okay, so now we have to find it. Let's custom. Okay, that's close enough. Oh, canonical URL. Please don't forget this, because this will everything we do. Remember, I copy, paste, saved. Okay. And so I'm at 18 minutes and 45 seconds. So within 20 minutes, we can actually QA something. Avoid. Okay. Let's see if there's anything else. No, it looks good. Okay. We're actually able to quickly QA it twice, and still come in right around 20 minutes. So, and get it right. And then with the end result being SEO and readability, both double green, and links and proper headings and whatnot. So yeah, we're at 19.5 minutes and we are done. Okay, thanks guys.